Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will get the first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdowns.
Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Rides the back on the option to give.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Golden Eagles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Snap it to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. So Kennesaw State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Back to throw, it's Rivers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Caught. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag.
Hold it. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, looking for a man. Got a man. It's Beard. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Makes the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Robinson will throw. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Running the red zone. It's Washington. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be third and long. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Beard. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Robinson looking to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Looking left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. We've reached the break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try to pop the draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. To throw, it's Rivers. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. It's on target and complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll send the back in motion. They just keep firing. Right on the money. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Pulls it in. It's Dean. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. The give on the option. Makes his man miss. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Off the play fake. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Robinson will throw. Oh, they're after him. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Gives it on the option. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Robinson looking to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Plucks it out of the air.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
On target. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Now facing a 3rd and long. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, better look out! Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Dean. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The kick is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Owls. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Northern Illinois is getting cooked right now. I mean, it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 17 to Utah. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll pull it on the read. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Off play action. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Golden Eagles will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Second down.
Back to pass on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. They'll leave it with him. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Rivers. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try the run. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Eagles are marching down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going to the running game. Breaks the tackle. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. To the air, it's Rivers. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Red pass, it's complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Dean. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it and it'll be 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. To the ground to try to move the chains. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running back searching for a hole. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, the running back has it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Makes a man miss. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Unloads to the right. Found a seam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. The hurry-up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. And the Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Big point after here, looking for the tie late.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Bring in the heat. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Rivers. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, a gutsy kick from downtown, and we will play another overtime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Now first down here in the second overtime. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now they take the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bush. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 3rd and goal, and get a pebble of that football across. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He knocks it through for 3 and will play on. Another overtime period coming. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Trying to surge it in. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Trying to barge their way in. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do